Hey Greg, my name is Marcy, and I was speaking with Barb, and she shot me your email and said that you would be the one that would be interested in seeing this. Now, what I do is I just help businesses to increase their sales through their online presence. And how I like to reach out to business owners is just with a bit of education, things that, your expertise is with garage doors, etc. Not necessarily knowing how this all works. So I like to just share the information, and if there's something that catches your eye, happy to explain more or answer any questions you might have. So Google's always setting up their first page exactly the same way. They're going to put anybody that's running paid ads. The paid ads will go up top. Here is your map section, or Google My Business listing, they call it. And then down here, we call this the organic section. So there's many factors that Google has, and when they're deciding who's going to be showing up the #1 position on page 1 and who's on 52, and some carry more weight than others. Things like age, the longer that your website has been on the internet, obviously is going to build trust with Google, and that's not something that we can do anything about. But the three things that I'm going to touch on today, we can, and they do carry a great deal of weight. So we've got your site here. I took these guys here in the #1 position just to kind of make a comparison so you can see what's going on particularly as far as behind the scenes. What I've found since I've got into this industry and what I've learned and how powerful content can be, content is the information on the page. So right here, these words here are content. And most people, most website builders, if they don't have any knowledge of the search engine optimization, they're making them very pleasing to the eye, which of course you want, but they don't understand the importance of the content. Google, they want to keep people on their search engine. So when you type whatever words you're typing in here, they've got their, algorithms, and their bots go out and crawl the web, and they want to serve up the most relevant information to you so that you'll stay on their search engine and not go elsewhere. So the words is what they're after, whereas your customer's probably after the button here so that they can click and talk to a person. I mean, that's me. So for an example, things like even pictures. Here, it does help that garage door's in there, but I would label that picture as, residential garage doors, garage door openers, something that my searcher's going to be typing in there. You can see even these. I believe you've got them. A searcher's not going to put schedule service now, right? And they don't need to see what it says behind the scenes there, but Google does, right? So all of these things are opportunities that the search engines can find you more. Again, door designer new, probably not. A searcher's not going to put that. So you can name these whatever you please, right? So the words, Google likes to see like 1,000 to 1,500 words on the homepage, and believe me, the investment that it would take to have some professional content writer, the keyword research needs to be done in there. You go ahead and you find all what you're going to see here when I go, as I said, these guys, like, do they have a ton more? No. Everything that I'm going to share with you today, not rocket science. So you go in, you search out your competitors in all of you. I notice you've got a number of locations. And of all of your locations, and you see what they're doing, and you just do more and do it better in the sense of the content, the backlinks and citations. So here with the backlinks, this one is the door care. They have, if you're not familiar with backlinks, to put it in simplest terms, if you think of the internet as a big popularity contest, and you think of a backlink, this would be a backlink here, referring domain as a vote, right? So, in this case, Google would see this as there's 150 votes for you from other websites. That's what this is other websites on the internet that have linked back to this one. So his site, due to, the work that he's done last month, there was 316 visitors that came to his site, organic traffic. So meaning that wasn't paid ads. They didn't, nobody had to pay for, to click on and get to his website. So that's kind of how that works, and I put yours in there as well, so you can see you've got 41. referring domains. And they're not all created equal. With the backlinks, we also have relevancy and the types of sites it's coming from. You know, you don't want links from spammy sites, and you know, for an example, a link from Pizza Hut is not going to carry the same weight as if it was a link from a relevant to your industry site. So that's how the backlinks work, and there's ways to go out and get high power backlinks that are going to push you up through the search engines. Work that can be done, that this doesn't just happen on its own. You can go out and find good links and help you out. So the content, the links, and then the last thing was citations. So what's a citation? This is a citation. Any place on the internet where you're going to find your name, address, and phone number, that's a citation. So I've put the same search, garage doors, into a local citation finder. Garage doors, it was Abbotsford was the location I chose for this one. And you can see, and it happens 9 times out of 10 if we go back there and see who it is. All West, Superior, and Door Care. We've got Door Care, Superior, and All West. So here you are here too, but you can see not as many on the citations. The top one here has 61. So simple again. There's services to get citations. You just go out and beat the heck out of the guy that's in the first place and get far more citations than him. In time, it's going to boost you up the search engines. So that's all I wanted to share with you here, Greg. I didn't want to take up much of your time, just give you an overview. My information will be in the email if there was anything that you wanted to question me on or wanted further information on. Happy to share. And yeah, thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video.